Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. Hope you're safe and well and had a very good stitchy week. As you can see, we're now in the new house. So I'm loving it. The aircon in here is absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely freezing. It's brilliant. Which is good because we've had a heat wave and we've been up to, I think we got up to 37 the other day. So not bad for spring. God knows what summer's going to be like. It's going to be ridiculous. So no stitching to show you this week because I haven't done any. And before you ask, you can see the nose. Yes, that was one of the accidents from moving. I got hit in the head, well, in the nose, by the car seat. So I was putting the car seat down, the front car seat down, and Shane decided he was going to take the headrest off, and I was on the lever so he could pull it back, and he took the headrest off and he went, smacked me straight in the nose. That hurt. But yeah, I only had a couple of injuries. I injured scraped one of my left foot by falling off the truck because Shane's dad was impatient and decided to push something as I was moving and knocked me off the truck. And then Shane ran a cupboard into my toe and split my toe open. So other than that, the move went okay. But obviously we had to get everything over here and then make sure the old house was all emptied, clean, ready for handing back to the owner. So it's been chaotic. So we've been going to work, coming home, going to the other house, getting everything sorted there. Everything in the house was nearly all done. It was the garden, all the plants. And then taking down the cat area, which should hopefully be getting built here tomorrow. I think we're starting it tomorrow. So hopefully the cats will be able to go out. But yeah, they're enjoying it anyway. So they settled into this house really, really quickly. When we moved into the old house, we let them out of the carriers and they stayed in the carriers for near enough all day. And they would just hide all the time. Here, they opened the carriers and they were out and off exploring and they were around like idiots, so they love it here, obviously. Anyway, I digress. So today, as I say, I've not done any stitching, but what I thought I would do is go through the 25 projects that I have picked for next year to try and finish. Now, I'm not going to get all these finished. I know I'm not, because I worked it out. I think finishing all of them was something like 843,000 stitches for the year. So I know that's not going to happen. But I've picked out 25 that are the closest to being finished to see how many of these I can get finished. And then I'm also going to work on my supersized tiger family. That's going to be my main piece for next year. So I thought I'd go through and I'll show you all the 25 projects I've picked out so you can see what I'm going to be attempting to finish. Some of them I know I can get done. They're going to be quick, easy finishes. So we'll see how we go. So the first one is my Afghan. And this is one that last year I said, or this year, said I was going to do one page a month because this is 12 months of a snowman. And each one of these squares is roughly around about 3,000 stitches, roughly. There's a lot of blank spaces in it. So they're roughly around about 3,000-ish stitches, or just a bit less. So we're going to attempt to get this finished next year. Or I'm going to at least try and keep up with it as far as I can. So I have made a start on this. So this is the actual Afghan. I'm guessing Tiger's found a box, so if you can hear a noise in the background, it's Tiger ripping a box to bits. So this is my start of all I've done this year. Even with the needle in it, look. So this is the first snowman. And this is done, it's 4 over 2 on this fabric. And I think it's a 16 count, I think I could be wrong. So that's my start, yeah. So this is the actual fabric for this one, so each block is sorted out. So we'll give that a go and see how much of that we can get done this year. Since I was meant to be finishing it this year, but never mind. I've got a couple on the floor and then I'll load on the thing here. The next one, I don't think I'll get this one finished, but I'm going to see how much of this one I can get. This is the Rayolis kit, faucets. And this one is stitched on 14 count even weave with the wool acrylics. So The ones with the paper ones, I've only worked out what the full amount is. So obviously I've already done some, so the figures are going to be a bit less. So that's where we're starting from on there. So that's the first part of the page. So this one altogether has 72,600 stitches to do, roughly, not including what I've already done. So in order to get this one finished for the day, I've got to do about 6,000 a month. That ain't gonna happen. But I want to try and get as much of them done, so then 2026 I've got a load more that I can get finished off, if that makes sense. So I've undone all the zippers, so we're at, I'm saying I've undone them all, you know what I'm like. I say I've done it but I haven't. Next one is my DMC kit, which is Egyptian Queen, which is this one. Been done on 14 count ivory Ada, 2/1 full cross or 2/1 10 stitch for like this sky bit. So this one I've worked out roughly, there's about 39,000 stitches left on this one to do. So that's about 3,250 a month, roughly. So that's where this one's going to be starting from. So I've got the same amount to do on this side and then all underneath. But if I can at least get the whole top done, I'll be happy with that one. But yeah, this one does actually stitch up pretty quickly when I get going on it. I've just got to get going. Next one is Heaven and Earth Designs. This is Mini Deer Creek. Artwork by Donna Gelsinger. So this one I've already done once for my brother and I'm doing it now for me. So this one I am stitching on 28 count Brittany Lugana in the colourway Sage. I'm doing 1/1 full cross. Now this one, oh, I thought I'd worked it out. Well, this one has a total of 78,000 stitches. Oh, I've got 78,000 stitches to go, can't remember, one of them. Which works out about 6,000 a month. Ish. So that's where we are on that one. This one I would like to try and get finished, because I do like this one. As I say, I stitched this one up for my brother and I really liked it. That's why I'm doing it again for me. So I'd really like to try and get that one done. I say that about most of these, I'd really like to get them done. I know. So next one is a pain-free cross piece, which is Totem by Lou Bell, which is this one. Now this one has 58,606 stitches to go. I'm stitching it on 28 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. And I've got the thread stuck in my zip, hang on a second. There we go. So this would need about 4,880 stitches a month. So that's where that one's going to be starting from. So as I say, again, a lot of these are potential to get finished, but it depends how often I work on them and how good a stitches session I have. Next one is a Dear Governor piece, which is London. It's this one. Now this one, I just want to get as much progress in on this one as I can. Bear with me 2 seconds. Sorry about that, got a phone call. Yeah, so London. Now, I worked it out roughly, there's about 78,000 stitches to go on this, roughly, of the pattern, because from the chart it gives you, I mean, most of this, as you can see, is blank. So I've worked out roughly it's about 78,000 stitches, less what I've already done. This is on 18 count black Ada, and it's 1/1 full cross. Yeah. So that's the starting point on this one. Excuse the part threads. More on this side. So yes, so that's where we're starting from, and I'm going to say this section here I think is the most stitched part on the top. So the others have only got little bits going across the top, so there's not a lot on the top half of the pattern. It's mainly on the bottom half, and the main part is in the middle. So this section, that's the main part, and then you've got a lot of empty space around these as well. So if I can't get this one done, I want to get a fair amount of it done, because I really like this one. And then I'm going to try and round all the fabric back up again. Yeesh. Why do things never go the way you want them to? There we go. So yeah, so we'll see how far we can get on that one, because I mean that one's been going for a couple of years now and I've not done much on it. So I want to try and get a lot more of that done. Next one is another kit, which is my DMC kit, which is Cheap Eagle Spirit, which is this one. Now this one will definitely be finished, because there's not much left to go on this one. I've worked it out, there's roughly about 8,000 stitches left to go, and most of it's on this side here. So there's about 8,000 stitches left to go. So that works out, if I do it monthly, about 666 stitches a month to get this one finished. This one again is on 14 count white Ada, and it is 2/1 full cross or 2/1 10 stitch, half stitch. So that's where we're on there. So I've got this page to do and just finish off this page, which is only about today. So there's not much to go. It's about 2,000 stitches on this side, and then the rest is on that side. And then I've just got to do the little bit of back stitching. So that one's definitely going to be a finish. Next one I've looked at is another kit, again by DMC. This is Born Free. There we go. So that's this one. At the moment I've only done this here. Now this is on 16 count black Ada, and it's stitched 2/1 full cross. And this one is roughly about 30,000 stitches. As I say, it's a paper pattern, so it's about 30,000 stitches. So again, 2,500 stitches a month. So it's not an awful lot. So this is where that one is. Again, I've got the threads hanging everywhere. So it's not a very big piece. So again, hopefully another push for a finish on this one. Excuse me. And then this will help me get my weight pile down. Right. The next one is one of my Dimensions Petite kits, which is Wolf, which is this one. Now this one, the total on this is 11,340 stitches. So it's only 945 stitches a month. So that is doable. So minus what I've already done. So that's my start. I think that's the top. I think it's that way. So that's my start on there. So I've already got a good start on that. And then I've got the other Dimensions kit, which is my Begooling Tiger. That one. Oh, excuse me. So again, this one's exactly the same. It's the same size. So 11,340 stitches, minus what I've already done, because I've already done a fair bit on this one. This one again is on 18 count beige Ada. So that's where that one's going to be starting from. And then, obviously, I've then got to do the last one. These three are the ones that my brother got me at Christmas. This one is Beacon at Daybreak. Again, 18 count Ada. Same size as the others, so 11,340. 945 stitches a month. This one I've already had to start on. This one is on 18 count Ivory Ada. And that's my start on that one. So I've already got a good start on these ones. So these ones are going to be quick and easy finishes, but they're going to be quickish finishes, hopefully. The next one is one that I never actually started myself, but I got sent, somebody had already started it. And it's a custom craft kit chart, and it's called Lepidescent Cub, which is this one. Now this one is 30,184 stitches. That's about 2,500 stitches a month. But this has already got, I don't know if it's, I think it's a full page finish, so it's less than that now. This is on a Navy Ada. I'm guessing 14 count, could be 16, not 100% sure. Yeah. So that's that one. So I'm going to continue with this one and try and get this one finished as well. Okay, we'll see how we go. And this one should be 2/1 full cross. Yep. I've actually even got a needle still in this, I didn't even realise. So I've not even worked on this one yet. Next one is my Stitching Jewels design, which is Tiger Monochrome, which is this one. Now this has got 11,200 stitches left to do on this one. So that's 943 stitches a month. Now this is on a piece of orange garnet that was dyed for me by Kelly from Kel Stitches. That's a nice bright, showing nicely on there. So that's where my starting point is on that one. So again, hoping to get this one finished. Because it's all one colour, it should go a little bit quicker, assuming I can count correctly. The next one, which is also I think close to a finish, is another DMC chart. No, it's not, it's Janlin, which is Northern Lights, which is this one. So I've almost finished this bottom section, I've only got a little bit to do, and it's just here, but I've already done a bit of this. So this one, so I'll come in down here, I've worked out roughly about 17,600 stitches to go. So it's like 1,666 stitches, no, 1,466 stitches a month. This is on 18 count, no it's not 14 count black Ada, and it's 3/1 full cross at the bottom and 1/1 at the top. So this is what I've done so far. So as you can see, I've not got much more of this bottom part to do. I've just got a little bit of filling in around here, and then it's up to the top to finish this wolf. So not much to go on that one. This one is my one of my oldest projects. I'd like to see that one finished as well. Next one in my Karen totem bag is my Archangel Mirabilia. This is that one. This one I'm stitching on 32 count Witch Elk permanent linen in the colorway Mediterranean Sea. So again, this one I've roughly worked out, there's maybe about 20,000 stitches left to do on this one. So obviously a bit more if I do the skin 1/1 or 2/1, whatever. So this is where we're on there now. So I've just got the bottom half of them to do, which is mainly bulk stitching, so that should go pretty quickly. And then up here is mainly just his body part, his skin. There you go. There we go. Couldn't see properly because of the light. Yeah. So that's what we've got left to do on that one. So again, potential finish on that one. Once I get into the bottom half anyway, it should go pretty quickly. It's just the top off. Next one is another Dear Governor piece, which is Chili. Now this one is being stitched on 18 count white Ada. And it did call for 2/2, but I've changed it to 1/1. Or 2/1. This one, again, is a rough at because there's a lot of blank around it. So this one, there's about 38,000 stitches, it says. So maybe only about 20 after you take out all the white. So, and I've already done that much on there. So this one, roughly about 1,500 stitches a month to get this one finished, maybe. I've got a cat trying to get under the cover. The only cat I know that when it's warm still wants to go under the covers. That's Kitty. Kitty. Next one will be this one. Long Dog at Sampler, which is Anzac. Now this one has 26,667 stitches left to go. So that's 2,222 a month, roughly. Yeah, the only cat I know wants to go into covers in some. So yeah, this one is stitched on 18 count Ada, which was dyed for me by Kelly from Cal Stitchers. It's coffee tea dyed. Using Mrs. Ada silks in the Chloe Supernova, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. That's why we're on there. Move that out of the way. There we go. So again, this one is a possibility to get done. I've also put in there as well Pandemic. I thought we were just throwing it on the floor. I don't think I'll get Pandemic finished. Everyone knows Pandemic. I haven't even finished page 1 yet. No, I have. I think I've almost finished page 1. So on Pandemic, there's still 73,524 stitches to go, which works out about 6,127 a month. As I say, some of my plans are a bit unrealistic. This is on 28 count Lugana, but I don't know what colour it is. It's like a brownish colour. Again, using Mrs. Ada silk and the colourway Pride. So that's where that one's going to go. So yeah, I've just done the border for page 2. So we'll see how we go. But again, no real expectations of getting this one finished, but I'd like to get it moved on. Only a couple more to go. Next one is custom crash piece, Majestic's Tiger. So if you've been with me a while, you know I've already finished this one. I'm doing this one for a friend. And this one, it has about 47,812 stitches to go on it. I'm doing it on a 20 count easy guide, 2/1 full cross. So again, to get this one finished, I need to do roughly about nearly 4,000 stitches a month. So that's where we're on there. So that's almost page 1 finished. I've just got a little bit there to do. But again, once I get into the middle part there, a lot of that is bulk stitches. So that should go pretty quick. Should. Next one is one of my ornaments. This is a Heaven and Earth Designs piece, artwork by Donna Girls Singer. And this ornament, the Enchanted Christmas Snowman, which is this one. I'm doing it on 28 count Lugana, I think, or Monaco. I always get it wrong. Monaco. 2 over 1 10 stitch or half stitch. This one has 24,011 stitches to go, so it's roughly about 2,001 stitch a month, roughly. And this is one I'm doing extreme cross country. So that's where we're starting from on there. So hopefully this will fill in pretty quick, I'm hoping. The next one is the other ornament, which is just called Enchanted Ornament Christmas. I call it Reindeer. Again, artwork by Donna Gelsinger. And this one is being stitched on 28 count easy guide, 2 over 1 10 stitch. This one has 34,343 stitches completed. So that's about 2,800 a month. That's where we're on that one. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Next one is another one that's going to be a quick and easy finish, which is Pumpkin Party, which is this one. This Extra Octopus is no longer available around, so I don't know what happened to them. So this one works out roughly, I've got about 5,000 stitches to do on this one. So as I say, pretty quickly. So it's 417 a month if I want to do it monthly. On a 14 count yellow Ada, 2 over 1 full cross. So you can see I've got the majority of the pumpkin done. I've just got the bird on the top to do. So not a lot to go on this one. Two left. The next one, no, I haven't. I've got 3 left. This one fell on the floor. Next one is my Quaker Turtle. That's the cover. By ORITM. So this one I'm doing on 18 count Ada, 1 over 1 full cross with various silks. And again, this is on fabric that was dyed for me by Kelly from Cal Stitchers. And get the right way around. Nope. This is where we're starting from on there. So this one was roughly about 62,000 stitches. Less what I've already done. So again, it's about 5,000 stitches a month to get this one finished. Again, that's working out, but there's a lot of, again, blank spaces in there, so it's probably going to be less. Next one we've got in my expensive project bag is my leopard cup, again by Custom Crafts. Now this one, roughly about 34,000 stitches left to finish this one. So that's 2,833 a month. This is on 25 count easy guide. I'm doing it 1 over 1 full cross. So that's where we are on there. So getting close to finishing page 1, I think, or halfway. So I've still got a fair bit to go on that one. And then last but not least is Last Dimensions kit, which is Tiger Chillin'. This one. Stitched on 18 count black Ada. 2 over 1 full cross, 3 over 1 full cross, or various half stitches for the bottom half. This one has roughly 33,600 stitches in the project, so about 2,800 a month. But obviously, I've still got all this that I've already stitched, so it'll be less than that. So yeah, so we'll crack on with that one as well. So So as you can see, the first thing I did when I got into this house was find my cross stitching stuff out. So they're the projects for next year that I'm hoping, oh, sorry, I just did the zipper up, that I'm hoping to get finished or get as much work on them as I can so I can get them finished early 2026. So yes, that's 25 projects there. I was going to throw another one in there and all, but then I worked out how much I had to do and I was like, nah. So yeah, so they're all those projects. And then obviously I'm going to work on Tiger Family, which I haven't found yet. So I need to, I think I've just spotted where it is. Anyway, I've got Tiger Family, which will be my main focus next year, to try and get as much of that done as I can. Especially now that I've seen, I'm doing zippers up, sorry. Especially now I've seen Jemima, the Rocket Stitcher. She finished her Warthol Masters, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So it's kind of like spurring me on to want to get into working on my supersized Tiger Family. So we'll see. So this week, stitching wise, I'm gonna mainly focus on my brother's piece because obviously I'm way behind on it now because I didn't stitch at all on it last week. I'm gonna see how much I can get done on that, and then I may throw some stitches in another project or two. But I haven't decided yet what, so we will see. So I think that's gonna do it. So again, let me know what you think of my crazy plans. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say I worked it out. Just from those 25 projects there, I have to do about 73,000 stitches a month, which is 18,000 stitches a week. But if I can get a fair few of these finished, it'll be great, and then they're out of the way. And then I can focus on the other ones and try and get my WIP pile down a little bit since I keep starting stuff and I've still got more I want to start. So I want to at least get some of these finished. So that's it for me then, guys. So again, thank you very much for watching, much appreciated. So until next time, take care, happy stitching, and I will see you hopefully next week with a short update. So until then, guys, take care, bye bye for now.